Next up for the Jaguars, picking at pick 5 here. Obviously, a ton of draft capital and really super disappointing for them last season. This is actually pretty interesting from a fantasy standpoint because Travis Etienne has a lot to lose if the Jaguars draft a running back. We saw Etienne's role sort of diminish a little bit last season with the emergence of Tank Bigsby. Again, if you need to draft running backs in an NFL franchise, this is like the best draft class to do it in. I've mentioned previously there are like 10 guys that I think could be legitimate starters in the NFL. So I feel like this is certainly something we want to keep an eye on. They're not going to take Jonty at 5 or anything, but just keep an eye on that. If they add a running back in round 2 or something, it would be very, very scary for Travis Etienne. They did lose Evan Ingram in free agency along with Christian Kirk, so they could potentially look to backfill that pass catching role of a tight end at Tyler Warren. I don't think they'll reach quite that high to take him there. I know Tyler Warren's a really talented player, but I couldn't see them taking him at 5. This is just another example. Like a lot of these really bad teams, they're just really hurting on the offensive line and the defensive line. I bet they'll look to address that. I could also see them looking to add a wide receiver at some point, but between Brian Thomas Jr., Gabe Davis, very capable pass catchers out of the backfield, and Travis Etienne and Tank Bigsby, I think they feel pretty good about their pass catchers there. So in general, I think the Jaguars will mostly just look to draft offensive linemen, defensive linemen, potentially bolster their secondary as well. And the main thing I want to keep an eye on is if they add a running back, because that would be certainly concerning for anybody who has either Bigsby or Etienne on their fantasy rosters right now.